All right, photo series. Want to show you how I cook the most amazing chicken. It's so good. And I do like a reverse sear. So we sear it, then we put it in the oven, and it turns out amazing. We're preheating the oven to 400. That's what we're gonna do. Once we do the sear, we're gonna pop it in the oven. So we're gonna do a sear for 5 minutes, skin down, and then we're gonna pop it in the oven, 400 degrees for 15 minutes. Also have some beautiful rice going. I'm gonna let that go. This thing is amazing. Look at that steam, fluffy rice. The first thing is you marinate the chicken. I like to put it in a bag, put all the sauces in there. I'm doing a mustard tonight, but I do typically do a mayonnaise based. But tonight I'm doing mustard. We're getting the stainless steel hot. I will show you how to tell when that is ready. I do a medium heat. Another little tips and tricks is buy the broccoli stock. No reason to buy anything else that's fresh. And don't even cut it, just stick that thing in there and we'll deal with that later. Get my trusty helper. Secret of the rice too is I get one of these things and I measure out a cup of rice and I wash it. I wash all that starch out. Kind of do this motion over the water, and then I put in 2.5 cups of water. It's almost a little over double of the water before I put it in there. And then I put some butter in there as well because Paula Deen is my spirit animal. The oven is preheated. We're gonna see if this is ready. So what we're looking for is called the mercury effect. So we're gonna take a little bit of water and I literally just put some of my fingers through here and I splash the pan. See how the water is kind of moving around? That's the mercury effect. So we know this pan is hot enough to cook and it is gonna not burn. So I'm gonna take that water out. I'm gonna add some oil and then we're almost ready. Add the chicken. Important when we add oil, we're not adding a bunch of oil. It's literally just enough to coat the bottom. Almost ready. All right, we're smoking, we're ready. I like to put a glove on because I'm a fancy bitch. So you're gonna take these chicken thighs or whatever you do, but you wanna put its skin down. And you know it's ready if you're gonna put this down, it's gonna sizzle. So that's good. Put all this down. Don't forget to Clorox, clean that chicken area. We don't want any fucking salmonella or any bullshit. But we got chicken right here. We got the 5 minutes going. We're just gonna let that set. We're not gonna touch it. Just gonna sit there for 5 minutes. I do kind of shake the pan a little bit, but I do gotta kind of overpack tonight. Trying to get rid of a whole pack of thighs. Also doing rolls with an amazing Texas Roadhouse cinnamon butter. So we'll melt this down, we'll baste these, and we'll put them in. Those will only take like 5 minutes, so that's kind of the tail. This is the butter that I was talking about. Texas Roadhouse honey cinnamon whipped butter spread. So you probably do want to add a towel on your shoulder. That way you know that you are official, and you know you're gonna want to wash your hands and keep this towel on you. This sweat, knock off anything, but this is how you know you're official. Get a little plate out here with a fork, and when we're ready, we'll flip these before we put them in the oven. And I just like that. It's fancy. We're around that 1 minute mark, so we're just gonna kind of shake that around so it doesn't stick to the pan. The butter melted down, so we're just gonna take this with our little brush. We're just gonna brush it over. We're just doing a little base, and we're gonna leave some extra. That way, when they're done cooking, we can put some more butter on it. I didn't get fat by eating Snicker bars, guys. I got fat by eating delicious meals. So this is the only seasoning I used. I used the mustard, and I used this Kinder's grilled chicken with sea salt, garlic, and herbs. This shit is bomb. Timer went off. Let's start flipping these chickens. So we're just gonna take our fork, get in here, start flipping. Okay, see how I don't have the crust that I really want? So we're gonna flip that back. And this is why we have this plate. We can put that there, and we're gonna maybe give it another 2 minutes because we want like a nice little crust because we're doing a reverse sear. And probably the reason why I didn't go for 5 minutes is because I got this pan overloaded. Usually I take a chicken thigh pack or a breast pack, and I split it in half. I put it in Ziploc bags, I marinate that because you can marinate them for days. Well, follow the expiration date. But it cooks a lot faster when it's just like 4 pieces of chicken, but I got 8 pieces of chicken over here. All right, we got 2 more minutes done, or it's about to be done. Let's check on it. See, there's the crust that I want. So we're ready. So I'm gonna flip all these, and then while I flip these, I'm gonna turn off the heat and remove it from the heat. Now that we have them flipped, they look great. Looks like this side got a little bit more crisp than this side, but that's fine. We're gonna roll with that. Now we're gonna put them in the oven. We're gonna put it straight in the oven. Boom. And we're gonna set this for 15 minutes. And we will be back to check with our thermometer. It's done. It looks fluffy. Nice and fluffy, sticky rice. I am going to add some butter because, again, Paula Deen is my spirit animal. I got some butter in there. We're just going to stir that around, get that incorporated, and we're going to put the lid back on. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, we're at 5 minutes, so we're going to put these rolls in on the bottom rack. Chicken looks great. Dasher! Alright, we got it out. Let's check. Yep, we're good. We're going to pull this off, let it rest for 5 minutes. Drain all the water, so then we're just going to cut these stalks. And they come out really easy. Like, I don't really have to touch them. And we just cut them from the stalk there. We'll just give them some seasoning. And like Bailey likes to say, if you ain't sneezing, you ain't seasoning. Meanwhile, while this rests, we're gonna baste this butter on these little biscuits. Plated. Looks delicious. It is great. Can't wait to dive in. Rice is good. Broccoli's great. That chicken just cut with a fork. Oh! Hope you enjoyed it. That was a video from Chef Dougie Fresh.